I'll never come back, yes.
어? 졸탄?
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
졸탄 보소.
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs.
뭐야?
All right, time for some spring cleaning.
뭐야 이거?
Got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Ready, big boy? Chase round him! Gotta get around him!
뭐? 아이고야.
Pathetic. Reminds me of our days of yore.
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Told you. Leg it! I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
좀 시들었대요. 시리를 찾는 중이야.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
단델라이온 어딨지?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot leg of boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
1층에서 단서를 찾아봅시다. 찾았다.
Aha! A note from a great...
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
뭔데? 어떻게 알아? 왜? 뭐가?
It's his planner.
수첩이라고?
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
그 녀석의 낭만 여행에 관심이 없어. 그게 도움이 될지도? 제로노스님 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 제로노스님. 한글 닉네임이 기억이 안 나네요. 그게 도움이 될지도.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
수첩을 한번 읽어보자. 일단 수첩 읽어봅시다. 퀘스트. 단델라이온 수첩을 읽어야 돼. 오! 아 맞다, 그거구나.
Lice it, you mangy dwarf!
소지품. 이거죠? 로사 바트레 몰리 베스퓰라 마라벨라. 야 이거 어떻게 다 찾아가냐? 파우퍼 광장 근처의 비츠 엘리할. 단델라이온.
Double shades.
잠시만요. 여기가 어딘지나 좀 봅시다. 아, 다 뜨네. 오케이. 이거 완전히 여자를 얼마나 많이 만난 거야, 단델라이온.
Junior claims you agreed to pay.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
아이고야.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
200원.
Go. Now.
Now listen. You might have two swords, but there's four of us.
Yeah. 4 men collecting tribute from one washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
Shut up and fight.
빰빰. 아이고야. 오. 헛. 한번 튕겨볼까? 자, 석궁 서봐, 석궁. 자, 튕겨볼게. 하나, 둘, 셋. 헛! 야씨, 안 가잖아. 니 혼자밖에 안 남았어, 이 자식아. 혼자밖에 안 남았어, 이 자식아.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
별로 안 고마워하는 것 같아요.
Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
뭐 옷감 얘기하나? 안심해, 지워질 테니까.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
일단 시리아에 대한 단서를
Just got
찾기
to
위해서
soak it
얘한테
in white
왔어요.
vinegar, but that's not my point.
단델라이온이 바람 핀
Junior
애들
shan't forgive me.
하나 샤이언스
Either I
찾아서
close up shop myself or he'll burn me
단델라이온이
down.
입이 싸니까 아마 얘들한테
Sorry,
말했지
didn't
않을까
think about that.
생각해가지고.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a
쟤 왜
mess.
어깨가 왜 투명이지?
Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when...
만났었어요?
Well,
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
거짓말쟁이야 땅.
What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
단델라이온이 다른 세탁부에 대해 너에게 물었다고? 아마 그 다른 세탁부가 또 여잔가봐요.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours?
그 친구들의 업무 시간이래.
I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
구두가에서 누가 있었지?
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
똑똑똑.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
에? 남자였어? 단델라이온 정말 너는.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes.
아 진짜.
Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
네 맞아요. 소생지사님 말이 맞습니다. 어?
Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well.
잘했어. 다행이다.
Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
단골이 됐대.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
아유. 아 근데 위쳐 스토리가 참 재밌는 것 같아요. 저는 솔직히 이게 방송용으로 적합한 게임이 아닌 거는 저도 인정합니다. 그런데 게임이 너무 재밌어. 그래서 하는 거죠.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, all the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
라도비드는 축 늘어진 돛을 빤다.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
야 뭐야 애가 엄청 많네.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
기다립시다.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come
You're
after.
grey like my grandma.
Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
훔칠 거 없나? 오늘 수업은 여기까지야. 다들 짐 챙겨서 집에 가렴. 금방 끝났네요 정말.
They say the mages fought bravely. Why don't they flush them out with fire and riddle
How do you know?
because he can swallow swords.
Mum says
나가세요. 어른들만의 뭔가를 해야 돼.
he's
얘들아
good as in the
나가.
grave.
아이들은 있으면 안 돼. 어른들만의 뭔가를 해야 돼. 트라비크 너 안 나가니? 너 방귀 꼈냐? 행동이 방귀 낀 보세요. 와, 또 보려고 하니까 또 모른 척하네. 진짜 족봐라.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest.
곰팡이?
When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
이후에 만난 적은?
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
단델라이온이 귀족에도 손을 댔었군요. 정말 남자는 말만 잘하면
Miss
여자를
Baronet's love
돌릴
Let's
수 있다는데
Shouldn't interest you.
신기하구만.
The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
아 청소부구나.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
왜 그래? 청소부 만나러 왔다. 왜 그래?
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep.
에?
Surely this is no chance encounter.
나를 안 해?
Greetings,
어,
Baroness.
누군지 알아.
Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
누군지 알아.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
나 누군지 모르는디요. 비지마에서 부이스를 만났습니다. 저 청소부 아니야. 저 여자가 엄청 높은 직위를 가지고 있습니다. CAPT 타일러 님 안녕하세요. 타일러 하이. I don't speak English but hi. 반갑습니다. 저 여자가 위쳐 2에서 나오는데, 굉장히 초기에서 나오는데 내가 저 여자의 아들을 죽였어. 그건 확실하죠. 왜냐면 거기까지 내가 확실히 플레이를 했기 때문에. 나 아들 안 죽였다. 아들 안 죽였어요. 아들 안 죽였고 살려줬는데 지가 내가 또 금마가 풀려나는 거를 제가 도와줬거든요. 도와줬는데 지가 복수하겠다면서 그 감옥을 다 불태우고 자기도 같이 불에 탔어요. 저는 탈출하고.
Yeah, we had an
그리고
opportunity
저한테
to
고마워했어요.
talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems then that you share some
근데 그 아들이
interests. But I
옛날부터
shan't
나를
question you out
좋아했었어.
of doors.
게롤트를
Will you
좋아했었어.
accept my invitation? Tell me what brings
게롤트
you here.
Looking for a
일화를
girl
굉장히
named Molly.
좋아했대요.
Heard she works here.
My maidservant.
실제로 그
I'm
아들이
afraid she's
날
currently at the
보자마자
home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany
리비아의
us.
게롤트와 검수를 할
You
수
could
있다니.
speak with Molly at the
이렇게
races.
좀
Is
영광스럽게
that
말했어.
something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated
세련된 일탈?
diversion?
세련된 일탈? 옷 벗고 그러는 거냐? 옷 벗고 그러는 거면은 기쁘게 동행할 의향이 충분히 있는데. 버겔버드 저택에 스스로 찾아가겠습니다.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way then.
이거는 결국 친목을 다지는 거기 때문에 어쩔 수 없습니다. 친목을 다져놓으면은 어떻게든 저한테 좋은 영향을 끼치기 때문에 여러분들이 생각하는 그런 건 아니고요. 저는 그냥 단지 친목을 다지기 위해서 어른들만의 그런 음탕한 하여튼 그런 문화를 지키는 거죠. 네. 기대된다. 오늘 커피 4개나 먹었어. 나 빨리 시리 찾아야 되는데. 시리 찾아야 되는데 이러고 있어요. 뭐
My
언젠가 찾지
father owned a
않겠어?
similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color.
심장마비.
For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you,
경마군요,
General.
경마. 몰리와 대하고 싶습니다. 몰리 어디 있습니까? 그 청소부. 말똥 치우고 있어? 다른 말들은 잘 알고 있어요.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my
정말로?
finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautiful
야,
tan
지금
leather.
내가 쓰고 있는 의자보다 더 좋아 보이는데? 그러죠.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses
자식을
translates
향해
into
바꾸고
riding
싶다.
skills.
Well said.
다리가
So,
너무 아파.
which steed do you choose, Witcher?
왼쪽 발목이 부어 올랐어요 지금. 그것 때문에 병원 가는 겁니다. 아이고, 치과도 가야 되겠다. 아, 도저히 안 되겠다. 무슨 말? 저 회색 말. 네모롯이 회색 말이었죠? 그 게롤트가 직접 말했어요, 그쵸? 전 여러분들이랑 말하는 것 같으면서도 다 게임 보면서 말합니다.
The black's your favorite? Let's see what a Nilfgaardian stallion's made of.
어?
I'll not race.
뭐야?
However, I will wager on a winner. The grey mare's my choice.
뭐야?
In that case, I shall
아니네?
try my luck on the Zerrikanian Bay. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
씨, 잘못 선택했다. 내가 타는 건가? 나 지는 거 아니야? 나는 말 못하는데.
Riders, ready!
Go!
달려!
Heya!
야야야! 비키세요! 잠깐만요, 다시 해야 돼요, 다시 해야 돼요.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
졸라 빨랐어.
Don't spare the horse.
길막.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
길막. 야, 이 새끼 비켜라.
Don't spare the horse. I adore the speed, the rush of air.
지겠는데 진짜로? 오, 나 졌어.
So close.
The general's not only knowledgeable, but skilled. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was a good race against
아깝다.
a worthy
진짜
opponent.
아깝다. 나 계속 달릴 걸.
Could
나
I talk to your chambermaid?
원기
lady?
회복하려고.
Yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all.
아깝네.
The
자식을
portly
잡기
young
그건.
woman. That's her.
Speak to her.
귀엽네.
And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad.
저 여자가
We'd be
통통한
delighted
여자야?
to join you for the journey.
어쨌든 친목도 오고,
These days, they're brave.
완벽한
all of
친목도
them.
모였어요.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
킹로우 0611님 안녕하세요. 네, 2006년생 11월 반갑습니다. 장난이고. 몰리? 너 귀엽다.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
귀엽다는 말 취소.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelions rescued time and time
단델라이온이
again!
나를 구해줬다고? 단델라이온이 나를 구해줬다고?
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
야, 너
What?
말도 안 되는
Dandelion couldn't. Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't
좀
approve of our
그
acquaintance.
얼굴 모델링에 신경
Says
쓴 것 같아요.
Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you.
여동생?
Such a nice girl.
여동생? 그러니까 여동생 없는데.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look
금발이라고?
like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe.
어머니도 다르더라.
But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her
야,
packages.
그냥 여동생이 아니라 니
Nowhere I can find
놔두고
her.
다른 여자
Dandelion's
사귄
sister.
거야, 임마.
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all
이 여자가
quiet
진짜 착하네.
and then change the subject.
이 몰리가 착하네요.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course.
안타깝다.
He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What?
좀비를 왔다고?
Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But not seen
단달
it
사이온
since.
돈 들고 튀었네. 맞아. 이 새끼.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go,
단달리온 만나면 뭐 좀 말 좀 전해달라 그러는 거 아니야?
Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
이렇게 순진한 여자를. 이렇게 순진한 여자를.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
여기요. 그냥 돌아갑시다, 님들아. 그냥 돌아갑시다 이제.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
돌아갑시다.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
예, 이 캐스만 깨고 미그님이 원하는 본방송 넘어가도록 하겠습니다. 이 퀘스트 재밌네. 근데 생각보다 단델라이온의 좀 인성을 엿볼 수 있는 퀘스트네요. 나 내일 막 죽은 거 아니야? 나 내일 막 죽은 채로 발견되는 거 아니야? 커피 8개 먹어서. 그러니까 잠이 안 오네. 원한다고는 안 했습니다. 아, 죄송해요.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
뭐야?
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
발라드?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? Well, I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Grab a wooden one and take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn the ambassador's ire.
Follow me.
야, 집안에 훈련실이 있어? 개쩐다. 집안에 노후 코트 있는 거랑 비슷한 건가?
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your work.
졸라 잘 싸우는 거 아니야? 왠지 개 잘 싸울 것 같은데. 아, 부츠랑 이거랑 어떡해. 부츠랑 너무 안 어울리잖아. 부츠는 황금 부츠인데.
Given me no choice.
보스인가? 저는 절대 여자를 때리진 않죠. 여자를 때리진 않아요. 오, 강한데? 더 패고 싶은데.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
나 위쳐다.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher?
깔깔이.
That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher.
촉깔이네,
This
촉깔.
is so exciting.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
경찰.
Mean he wasn't?
그런 것 같습니다.
But you had some sort of
야, 나 이런 깔깔이 처음
relationship.
봐.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us.
호인 중에 재단사가 있나 봐요.
Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a
와, 이
rematch.
새끼 결투 광이네. 이 자식아, 나 안 봐준다 이 자식아. 안 봐준다. 역동수를 그냥
Stop flaunting and fight.
역동수를 그냥 뭐하냐?
Drat
뭐하냐?
You're quick.
이러고 나에 도전했어? 뭐해?
Can barely handle one.
뭐해? 이러고 나에 도전했어? 뭐해? 씨, 건방진 새끼. 정신없지? 어? 아, 미안하다. 아이고 미안해.
Stop flaunting and fight.
이 자식아, 복부 자올라 사기 이 자식아. 이 자식아, 마지막이다. 아우, 막았네. 피해주고요.
Oh, damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
야, 뼈 안 부러졌어 근데? 기쁘군? 재밌을 것 같아요.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
와, 이 마귀 할멈 같은
You
목소리 또
asked
뭐야?
about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of
둘이
the
똑같이
Yoruga.
생겼는데요? 뭐야? 쌍둥이야? 이해를 잘 못하겠는데? 쌍둥이입니까?
Sorry.
옐라스 쌍둥이?
You're not the first to be confused. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you
둘이
don't stop it
쌍둥이인가
right
보네.
now.
진정해 아시들.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion.
둘 중에 한 명이
Burn with
거짓말하고
passion?
있어. 그쵸?
For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents?
단델라이온이랑 만났다는 사실을 말하기에는 부끄러운 건가 봐. 어떡하지? 왜 너희들은 오비가 그랬지? 이거는 정치에는 관심 없나? 이거 물을 필요가 있을까요, 이걸?
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange?
단델라이온.
Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery.
우리라고 말하는 거
Usually
보니까
good for
둘 다
We set
단델라이온이랑
out to
말했었네.
visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
방안해 봅시다. 전쟁이 어떻게 진행되고 있는지?
Wonder how the war's going.
괜찮은
Any outcome looming?
대답인 것 같아.
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
금고 내 거가 됐겠지. 금고는 내 거야.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Changing subjects.
얘네들 말 잘해주는데?
What are 2 young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
에드나가 항상 언니를 괴롭히네.
Who'd Dandelions sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are
제가
common.
그 단델라이온에 대한
Gotta ask Zoltan about this
단서를
Calonetta.
계속 찾는 이유는 칼로네타 양. 아 드디어 단서를 찾았다. 그 단델라이온이랑 제가 찾고 있는 실이랑 둘이 만났거든요. 분명히 만났어요. 그래가지고 단델라이온에 대한 단서를 찾고 있는데 와 여자의 꼬리를 물고 드디어 좀 도움되는 정보를 찾은 것 같아요. 칼로네타 양. 오케이.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again.
뭐가 좋았다는 거야? 둘이 싸우는 건
Well,
같은데.
can I expect any more lessons in future?
아니 그럼요. 장투와 일시는
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here tomorrow, same time as today.
내일?
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
아 언니가 남자를 잘 유혹하나 보네. 오, 옷 입는 거 봤어요? 1초 만에 옷 입었어.
Does attack their garrison, that is. Then they set out on rules alike.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Zoltan, you old bud? What's this? Haven't even drunk your water. Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savory crackers.
아니 부엉이한테 뭘 가르치는 거야?
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She want to start talking any day now.
그러니까 새는 어디서 잡았어?
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's
만났나
Priscilla.
보다.
Aye. Must be her.
프리실라. 프리실라가 누구지?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Eh?
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.